of the age. Tremendous starting pitcher when the sinker ball's working. Look for with Chen Ming Wong on the mound. And glad you could be with us. A mid-April matchup for this 2K Sports presentation of MLB. Steve, we'll be watching how he approaches this Boston lineup.
A pretty even matchup right here. Quality right-hander against a quality lineup. And oftentimes we say good pitching beats good hitting. We'll see if that prevails in this one.
Presented by Pepsi, we'll show you the lineup for the Red Sox. Scouting pick, John, who are we looking at today?
Well, you know a guy's a special player when he can lead off, hit for power, hit for average, steal bases, hits a lot of triples, scores a lot of runs, but he also plays a gold glove defense at shortstop. When you have a guy like that, you better keep him because he's more valuable than anyone else you can have.
Postma in the box. Oakland coming in, a loss in their last game. It has been a dismal series so far, losing games 1 and 2. Maybe a shot here to hopefully take the fourth against Boston.
Well, if I'm the skipper right here, I'm trying to shake things up a little bit just to try to find something to spark this team to get a turnaround.
At the belt, Wong kicks, throws. Swinging a shot down the left field line. And the leadoff man of this ball game's on board. See if they get it started early.
Well, a great job right there by the first hitter in this inning to get on base. And you know, a lot of big innings are started with that first guy getting on. And you have 1 or 2 big innings in a game, and that can be the difference in the outcome.
Oh, and he takes off for second. And he is safe, just beating that throw. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker. Went away.
This is where you want to go with 2 strikes on the hitter. You want to go down. With 2 strikes on the hitter. You want to go down out of the zone. He swings through it. Couldn't make contact with that one.
And in the batter's box, it's Allen. 1 out with a runner at second. Hit hard to second. Throw to first gets him, and there are 2 down. Almost fell over when he got to that one. Boy, there's some upper body strength on that.
You have to have great body control to play this game. He certainly showed it there.
And he got him. Up now, the center fielder. 2 outs and a runner on third. That one misses. It gets away from the catcher. He throws. Hit sharply towards the hole. He's out at first base. Nice play on the cover.
That's a well-executed play right there, Gary. He hustled over, got to first base. touch the bag.
Thought he might have had a strikeout there, but he's involved in the out anyway. Nice way to get things started. Boston's out in front, 1-0. Let's take a look at Boston's starter. Steve, what's he got in his mind now as he takes a look at Oakland today?
Deception, the name of the game for Christian. At 6'10", he looks like this overpowering presence. But his stuff isn't overpowering. It's deceptive. That arms and legs coming at you can be very deceptive for a hitter. And he also has quality secondary stuff to put guys away.
First pitch, 2 for Cowell. It's strike 1, can't make contact on the fastball.
Let's see if he shows a little more discipline at the plate tonight. Struck out twice in that game yesterday. Just expanded the strike zone. He's got to get more focused.
And Rafael for Cowell watches that one go by to even the count. Lifetime .328 against the Red Sox. Young with the pitch. Strike 2. Can't make contact on that fastball, 1-2.
The best pitch in baseball is the fastball down and away, and if you can execute it, you can be very effective. That's why you got the swing and the miss.
Slider, that's taken, strike 3, 1 away. That's taken.
Here's the slider coming right at you in K-Cam. Get a better look at that.
Well, he'll get the batter looking at this one. What a nice pitch, low and away in the strike zone.
And he's going to take a slow walk back, trying to figure out what happened in that at bat.
Not a good feeling.
Baroa in the batter's box. There's a strike from Young, now 0-1. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball high, 1-1.
Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Baffled him with a curveball, 1-2. And he watches that one travel down, 2-2.
Now, if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
Swing and a foul, straight back. Now the 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. They take care of that one. Here's a look at the offense for the Athletics, presented by Pepsi. John, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, his teammates will tell you that if they're going to win and try to get in the postseason, Rafael Furcal has to be in the lineup on a consistent basis. He's a guy who gets the offense started. He's a spark plug at the top of that order, and he's a winning ball player.
Here's the pitch. Looks at a fastball in there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Now, Gary, I think he decided that was a pitch he needed to take as soon as it came out of his hand. Just can't handle that fastball up and away.
Slider swung on and missed. Struck him out. That's going to retire the side. And they aren't able to get anything going in this half inning. 3 up, 3 away. Red Sox protecting this lead. It's a nice day here, a little bit on the chilly side, but certainly not enough to detract from the game.
Number 26.
Vasquez at the plate. Right on it, but he fouls it straight back. Here's the 0-1 from Wong. Nice reflexes there to keep that one under control. That one was in the dirt. Starts the sinker low, winds up in the dirt. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a shot toward second. And his throw gets him one away.
Designated hitter, number 34,
It's David Ortiz in the box now. Base is empty, 1 out. The pitch. Strike one! Watches a fastball that's in there, 0-1.
Better to go after the fastball when a guy has quality secondary pitches. Even though it's down to the zone, you've got to swing at that.
Swung on, hit. Wong. And Ortiz retired.
You have to have good reactions on the mound to be able to make the play and then move your feet to make the throw to first base. Nice job. Nice job.
2 outs and nobody on. Strike one! Called strike. Wong's got him 0-1.
When you throw the fastball, that's where you want it to go. Now you can elevate a pitch next time around.
Strike 2! And it's 0-2. Ricky Weeks, he'll be swinging if it's close.
Boy, that's some kind of fastball down in the zone right there. The hitter has to be ready for it or he's got no chance to hit it.
Now here's a grounder towards the hole. And they get him at first base. Good hustle by the pitcher to get over there.
Now, great work by the pitcher there. He's normally not called upon to play first base. He does a nice job completing the task and getting the out.
3 up, 3 down this half inning. And the Athletics coming up next. And for those of you catching up with us, hi, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. In there, their first baseman. Strike one, Young on the swinging strike.
That's just a great pitch right there. And I mean, that's the hardest pitch for a hitter to try to stay back on. That's why he was out in front of that one.
Here's the pitch. Strike 2! Good hard slider that time. He's in control in the count now, 0-2.
Well, you see that pitch coming in, and it starts at the center of the plate, and all of a sudden, as soon as you start your swing, that's when that slider starts breaking away, gets out of the strike zone away. He can't stop the swing and swings and misses.
Got him, 1 away.
Well, you like to see your pitcher strike guys out. You like to see him keep the pitch count down. He did both.
Big smile in the dugout over there. That's a domination in that effort by the pitcher. First pitch fastball misses badly that time, 1-0.
Well, he missed with the first pitch, so I bet he's going to come back with the fastball right here, as he's done in the past.
Strike 1-0 pitch is a fastball, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Well, that fastball right there, he just blew it by him.
One on the way. Swing and a high drive. This could be trouble. Gone. That's a dinger. And they're happy to tie that one up. Back to an even ball game with that solo shot.
Well, he looked like he got the pitch in his wheelhouse and he just drove it out of the ballpark.
When you get behind in a ball game, you want to get back early, get your mental set back, and they've done that.
Now, this inning isn't over yet. They have a chance to still tack on some more runs. Well, the A's tied it up. Now let's see if they can't keep the pressure on and score some more runs.
1 out, nobody on. That's low. Iannetta stays away. Steve, this kind of home run to tie a game, you get it late, everybody's standing, you were hoping for it. You kind of hope, I guess you're not hoping for it this early, but they got it.
Well, but they're showing they can swing for swing with other teams doing so to make a big difference.
Coming to bat for the Oakland
Now it's 2
Athletics.
down.
Let's take a look at last year's rankings and see how the Oakland Athletics fared. Third in batting average with runners in scoring position, fifth in triples, and they were in the top 10 in home runs. That ability to drive the ball really paid dividends for this team's offense.
Base is empty and 2 down. Taps this one foul off to the left. Hit on the ground over to shortstop. Picked up by Rollins. Throws on to first. Side is retired. So they pick up a run on the home run and pull even. Even game here in Oakland. And our camera catches the Bob Guerin look.
Fielder, number 21.
His plan for getting this game back tied up worked. Now, and so Josh Willingham leading it off.
Coming off a night he'd like to forget, striking out in every at-bat in that game, just did not have any focus at the plate, but today's a new day.
A line drive towards the hole. That one right through the defense, a base hit. And that's going to bring Jimmy Rollins to the plate. State Farm leaderboard, look at the teams with the most runs produced from last year's season. Number 1, the Mariners. He swings and nails a liner. Gets one at second. And that's 2. A double play. Execution on that 6-4-3.
You have to have body control around the bag. Great acrobatic turn by the second baseman. Outstanding job.
Postner in the box now. He singled in his last at bat. 2 outs and nobody on. And here's the first one. Hot shot towards the hole. And he's out at first. Good hustle by the pitcher getting off the mound.
That's a good heads-up play. You have to know the hitter and his speed. Don't hesitate. Get over and beat him to the bag.
Amazingly fast inning. Outs here coming quickly. 3 pitchers. We're still deadlocked. Hidalgo is up now.
Hidalgo.
And it's fouled away. Young sends the 0-1. Takes one off the plate to even the count at 1.
That curveball just got away from him right there. It was a take pitch out of his hand that never had a chance at the strike zone.
A high pop-up. Rollins will field.
Second baseman.
Berniak has a turn in the box. Has a turn in the box. One out, bases empty. Young with the pitch. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1.
Well, that pitch right there, he just blew it right by the hitter. Swung late.
Good hard slider, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Oh, he doesn't like to mess around. You get 0-2 on him, he's coming at you with the fastball.
Swing and a hot shot. Makes its way through for a single. That's going to bring up Rafael Furcal. One out, man on first. First pitch to Furcal. Strike 1. Young on the swinging strike.
It's hard to get the kind of action you want on a two-seam fastball up in the zone, but his location away caused it to be effective anyways.
Pitch was way too low, but he swung at it anyway. It's a strike. The pitch. This one hit, and a long foul ball down the left side. Swung on, line softly toward the left side, and that gets down for Cowell to hit. Oakland in a nice position here to capitalize. Steve, looked like that was a strike. Ball was up high, but I think in the zone.
Well, up and away, but on an 0-2 count, you're thinking, I need to make contact. Exceptional job of eye-hand coordination.
And this is hit in the air, foul down the left field line. Out number 2.
At the plate.
Well, he keeps the runners right where they are, so now it's just an out away from working his way out of danger, keeping this game tied.
2 down. Runners at first and second. Here's the first pitch. A shot up the middle. That one gets through for a base hit. The opportunity for offense is right now.
Number 27.
Well, an outstanding piece of hitting to load the bases. Picks up that single, and now the pressure mounts.
At the plate, their rookie first baseman. Bases are loaded with 2 down. Young with the pitch. Chases that first pitch. Starts off with a strike.
It's tough for hitters to protect both sides of the plate. You can't protect the outside and the inside, especially when you're throwing your fastball down and away.
And that one's put away to retire the side. Well, they load the bases on the strength of 3 base hits, but no runs. Even game here. And if you're just joining in, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Crunk bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And the right fielder batting again. He's going to get us started here in the 4th. And the first pitch. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss on Wong's pitch, 0-1.
Credit the catcher on that one. That's a good low target, setting up, and he hit the target. Good execution.
Here's the 1-1. Strike 2. Swings for a strike on the fastball. It'll be a 1-2 count. You're out. 1-2 pitch count. Down on strikes there. A nice piece of pitching work.
Well, that one's as straight as a string. Just registered 91 on the gun.
And in the batter's box, it's Allen. Ground out victim last time through. Base is empty, 1 out. There's a swing towards the hole. The catch, and he has it for the 2nd out.
Well, Gary, I tell you what, I think he caught that one in self-defense. He couldn't even move. He had to just get the glove up.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. A tremendous hitter. Here's the pitch. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. That's caught. Side is retired. And nothing across here in this half of the inning. Still a tie game in Oakland. In the box again, their left fielder. He homered earlier in the ballgame. First pitch, here it comes. There's a strike from Young, now 0-1.
This is the go-to pitch for many pitchers in the Major League. The fastball down and away. When in doubt, that's where you go.
He delivers. And he's out in front on that pitch, so he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. He's teasing him just barely in the strikes.
You're out. There's a swing and a miss, but he's headed for first.
For the Oakland Athletics.
Oh, and he got him. What a throw. He gets the play at first base.
Hey, Gary, as soon as the pitcher lets go of the ball, he knows what can happen in this situation. He's hoping his catcher can stop it and get the out in time. Great heads-up play.
There's a big 2 right there. 1 out, nobody on. Swings a little early that time, 0-1.
Well, great movement on that two-seamer right there. Had him way out on his front foot.
Pitch on the way. Hit sharply towards the hole. And he pulls into first base with that base hit. There's 1 down here.
Well, a little action going right now for this team. A single here with 1 out. Little bit of momentum. Let's see if they can bring him across.
And here's the first one. He grabs it. That's 1 out. Back to first, not in time. Not quick enough on the relay.
Well, quick release by the third baseman. They get the lead runner at second, just not able to turn the double play.
Hidalgo at the plate. He popped out his last time. That first pitch was fouled off. It's 0-1. Second pitch waves at the fastball, and suddenly it's strike 2.
He just rears back and throws this one with a little something extra on it. No chance of putting it in play.
He was able to ring up that K, and that's going to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. Red Sox 1, Oakland 1.